I realize I'm not doing a real good job of explaining this, but Victoria came to see me, and I haven't really been able to digest it yet myself. Chip is my son.
What?
I know. I couldn't believe it myself at first, but that's the way it is. Chip is my son. I'm sorry if it's so great. I was trying to think of some easy way to say it, but given the situation, it just...
Well, there is no easy way. How do you feel about this?
I don't know yet. I mean, on the one hand, I feel... I don't know how I feel. It was the last thing I expected to hear.
Did you suspect that it was your baby?
Well, I did at one time. You remember? When, I mean, he did come 9 months after that episode at the lighthouse, but she did a great job at the time of convincing me that my suspicions were groundless.
If she's kept it a secret all this time, why would she bring it up now?
He's sick. He's real sick. He's in the hospital. He needs a bone marrow transplant. And since it has to come from a close blood relative, there was nothing she could do. She had no choice but to tell me.
Well, this couldn't have been easy for her.
I'm sure it was quite difficult. She said she didn't want to do it. She doesn't want to do anything that would cause problems for us at this point in time, and I do believe her when she says that.
I don't know. Obviously, it's better that everything's out in the open. Right?
Yeah.
Obviously, your son needs your help. Well, it's probably the hospital. Hello?
Eden, this is Victoria. Is Cruz there? I need to speak to him right away, please.
Yes, he's right here. It's Victoria.
How's Chip doing?
Scott wants you to come to the hospital right away. He's going to go ahead with the transplant.
Okay. I'm on my way. I got to get down to the hospital right now. I'm going to do it.
I'll change. I'll come with you.
I love you.
I know you do.
Where is Tori?
She's with Chip.
Good. Cruz, you're here. Look, I don't mean to rush you, buddy, but we're running out of time. So if you have any questions about this procedure...
No, I'm ready to do it. Let's go.
All right, let's get you prepped.
Okay, I'll see you in a little while. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
There's nothing to... You want to tell her what you told me about this?
He's in no danger, Eden, at all. It's a very simple procedure. He may feel a little discomfort, but in a few days he'll be just as good as new.
Can I come see you when you're done?
Yeah, you better. Let's go.
I don't know what to say to you. I'm sorry. I didn't know anything about this. And I know how I feel. I can only imagine how you feel. I'm sure this hasn't been easy for you.
No, it hasn't. I think the hardest part has been facing all of you. Did everybody know about this? Were we the only two that were left in the dark?
Oh, darling, we were not trying to keep you in the dark. What we were trying to do was protect you.
Daddy, I don't understand that. What did everybody think they were protecting me from? can't avoid each other all night. How could I have been so blind?
Aiden, don't.
No, really. Do you think I saw it? Do you think I saw it and I didn't want to see it? Did you marry Victoria to protect me? Do you hate me, Mason? I don't know what to say.
I don't either. I'm the one that hid the truth from you.
Oh, me. All I've done all my whole life is lecture you about being the black sheep of the family. I've given unsolicited advice to you and Victoria. And then you try to do something for me, something really big.
Hey, you're my sister. I love you. That simple. I may not be prone to endless terms of endearment, but there is nothing in the world that I wouldn't do for you.
Look at what you gave up. What you did for me. And I know how much you love Chip. And now that Cruz knows, can you give him up?
Well, I'll tell you, Eden, I've been sort of negotiating with God to make sure Chip comes out of this all right. In his infinite wisdom, he may exact a higher price than I'm expecting to pay. If that's what it takes, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna go find Julia.
I'll give Mason.
I'm so sorry. I had no intention of you or Cruz ever finding out about my son.
Well, somehow secrets always have a way of coming out. I think I understand why you did it.
You know, in my worst fantasies, I played this scene hundreds of times, but the fantasy was never like this.
I know what this has cost you.
I have my son. And when we get through this, maybe we can all go on with our lives.
Not too hot anymore, but I think you could use this.
Well, caffeine, thank you.
Mind if I sit with you for a while?
Mm-mm.
Can't stand this waiting. I mean, patience was never my long suit. You know that. Honey, I owe you an apology.
Apology accepted. Although I do think you should talk to Cruz. And we both know that it was our interest you had at heart.
It was, you know.
It was unnecessary, Daddy. You, of all people, know what Cruz and I shared. You should trust that.
I was afraid you'd be hurt. It was an instinct bred out of many years of habit and many years of love.
I'm not 16 anymore. You don't need to protect me in that way.
Try to understand this. I am an old student in a new school. I am just now learning so much, not just from you, but from all my children, how wonderful and good and strong you are. Do you know how difficult it is for a father to accept that he's not needed anymore? I mean, not in the same way. Look, now you have to allow me this. No matter how old you get, no matter how many children you raise, you're going to have to accept the fact that deep in my heart, I'm going to still think of you as my little girl.
Hi. I came as soon as I heard. It's gonna be all right, baby. It really is.
Yeah. He will.
Eden, you can go see Cruz now.
Is he all right?
He's a little tired, but he'll survive.
Great. Mama?
No, you go ahead. We'll talk later.
Okay. Thanks, Scott.
Dr. Clark,
I don't have anything to say to you, Mr.
I would
Campbell.
like to try to explain what
Save
happened
it.
to your uncle.
Your apology's 25 years too late.
How'd it go?
It went fine, I think. Felt kind of weird, actually. But I'm all right. I just pray to God that Chip's body accepts the transplant. Tell me.
I don't know. It's selfish. I want Chip to pull through just like you do.
I know that.
I had just wanted to be the one to give you your first child. I wanted it to be special for both of us. And now we'll never be able to share that.
I've been thinking about this. And obviously I have a new responsibility now. Chip is going to become a big part of my life. Part of both of our lives, I think. But it doesn't have to be a negative thing between you and me. It doesn't have to have a bad effect on the children that we're going to have. I mean, when you stop and think about it, he's had a really hard time of things so far, and I'm worried that there's a lot more bumps in the road in store for him. Whereas the baby that we make, the baby that's born out of our love, is going to be... He'll almost be guaranteed a magic kind of life. You know what I mean? I mean, that... When he's old enough, we can explain it to him, what it was like to find each other, what we went through, the dream that we shared. We didn't give up on it. We kept our faith through it all. It carried us. It joined us, finally. It'll be a great legacy for him. And every time we look in his eyes, we'll see the whole of it reflected back on us. My gift to you and yours to me. The most sacred thing we'll ever do. We've got it coming. And nothing is ever going to take it away.
I love you.
I love you.
I don't want to leave.
Well, I think you'd better, you know. You got a lot of packing to do. When I get out of this place, we're going to take that trip to France you were talking about.
Oh, I don't think we should go. I think we should postpone it. You should be with Chip.
I can be with him when we get back.
But he needs you now.
Yeah, I don't understand the situation yet. I've never been in this situation before, you know?
Well, guess you better get used to it. And we can go to Paris when things aren't so messy, you know, things calm down.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, because I really do think that'd be better.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Can I come in for a second?
Sure, how's Chip doing?
Scott says that we should know something by tomorrow. I just wanted to thank you for everything that you've done.
Oh, of course. I wish I could do more.
Well, I think this is the most you're ever going to have to do for us. But thank you again.
Well, you take it easy.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Well, I should go and let you get some sleep.
Hey. Are you gonna be all right?
Yeah.
You promise? Because I don't want to live here thinking about you not being all right. Eden, I love you, and this is not going to change things between us.